Alright. There we go. Second attempt. We are live and going. And I think you know the drill by now. Alright. Looks like the audio and the video is working perfectly for the first time. See here. I'm still contemplating if I want to hear the stream audio through my computer or my iPad just to test out to see how the stream looks for all of you out there. And how's it going, everyone? Palcar, Devin, Ultra Moon, how are y'all doing on this Thursday evening? Well, it is evening for me. It's 6:30. Might be a little later for some of you. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some Mario Kart Deluxe, and I will say that there was some biasy in picking this game because of a special someone. You know who you are. 333. Okay, you're out in the like California area, right? Pacific time. It's nice to have the majority of people here non-mods. That's really rare. California, yep, California. I had a couple relatives of mine move to California recently. I've got to say, I've never wanted to move there more, but then I realized I kind of like my life here, so there's no point in moving to California, but I'd love to visit. I've never been that far out west before. And yeah, we're doing a face cam today. Right off the bat, I have no more like acne problems that I had to deal with last time, so we're gonna start off strong. Is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe hacking community still relatively like going? I don't really hear a lot about this game anymore, especially when it comes to hacking, which is kind of sad in my opinion, but I guess we're gonna wait, see how many more people we get in, and I might create like a tournament or something like that. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. It's been so long since I streamed this game. But yeah, we're gonna go into a worldwide, and my friend code, if you didn't see, up in the corner, and it's in the description too. And you can join me, and eventually, if we get enough people, I might do a tournament, just in case like too many people show up. But I doubt that. I doubt that, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, of course. I'm used to calling you a preacher, but it's starting to sound more weird saying that. Gotta go for main man here, but if you have any characters you want me to play as, I'll give them a try. You know what? It is a little late. This is a little later than when I usually stream, and I don't know. Actually, like I feel like some more people would be here, but I don't know. A lot of my streams start out that way. They start out with like only a couple people, and then they starts to accumulate over time, and it's just the way it works. I guess it takes some people a good half hour or so to see where the action is. Let's see, here we go. Speak of the devil, we got another person in here. Pika. How's it going? Getting someone else here. But yeah, like I said, friend code up above if you don't have me. If you want to join, feel free to. Yeah, it's a very, very very different kind of streaming day for me, because, like I said, I'm streaming later. This stream might be a little shorter. It might only be like an hour or two. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna try and make it a worthwhile stream, even if it's a little shorter. You know, fading? I don't know. He just kind of shows up on the top left of my screen, and I don't really know how to get him off. I think he's hacking to my webcam. But I kind of wish I had his good looks in him. That looked like you literally just got out of bed, like 75% of the time. And the acne half the time to die for. I wish I was more attractive, but I'm not. Just being honest here. Is there a maximum VR you can have in this game? I wonder what the maximum amount of VR you can get in this game. I think I have about 7,000. Most people I see have like 6,000. A lot of homework. You know, I'm pretty lucky. I only had like 5 problem math assignment to do today. If those of you who don't know, I don't go to public school. I do my school online through a charter school, which is really cool because I get more free time. But yeah, I only had like a 5 problem math assignment. But yeah, that sucks. Yeah, maybe you can join if you have a little bit of time. You know, little video games never hurt anybody, I don't think. Don't take my word for it, though. There's probably been a lot of instances where video games have killed someone. And yeah, there have been, actually, so I don't know what I'm talking about. For those of you who play Mario Kart Wii too, does anybody find this game a lot easier than Mario Kart Wii? Just because it's a lot less skill-based. Like, it's a lot easier to like stay up on top in this game. Mario Kart Wii is just a total chaos fest, but this game's a little different. Like, see, I wasn't even really, I don't even know how I got that starred there, but like, it's a lot easier to get a good rank, you know what I'm saying? It's like the difficulty level is just dumbed down. I guess that's why it's so much easier to get more VR. Oh, you lost your game? I don't know, I'm always very orderly with my games, so I don't know how people do that. But I shouldn't really be talking about that, because I lost my... I don't know where my Mario Kart 7 copy is. I want to play that game again, but I don't know where it is. It sucks, because it's been so long since I played that game. But fortunately, it's not really my favorite Mario Kart. It's not like a game that I'm dying to play at all times. So I don't really care as much. Yep, just got it. Perfect timing. I'll accept it after this race. And yeah, no problem. I know you've been here for a long time. Like, probably a lot longer than quite a lot of people I see. Oh, you lost Mario Kart DS? That's the worst. I cannot live with myself if I lost Mario Kart DS. It's not my favorite game, but because I want to do a top 10, or not top 10, like, you know what I mean, a top like top 9, top 8, if you can count Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's own separate game. But I want to do a ranking of like all the Mario Karts, and I actually got really close to doing it on my Mario Kart Mario Kart channel. This is the Mario Kart channel. on Ultra Luigi Legends a long time ago. Never got around to it, and I'm glad I didn't, because I was not that good at editing back in the day there. But I want to rank them, and just a bit of a spoiler: Mario Kart DS wouldn't rank very high. But I don't know, if I lost it, I still get these occasional bursts of wanting to play it for like a few days at a time, like non-stop. And I know, even more fun, if any of you have do any of you have the Action Replay device? Like, not just the on the emulator, like I think Desmumi has a built-in Action Replay, but like the physical copy of an Action Replay like I have. Oh my gosh, that thing is so much fun. It's definitely a little dated though. There's not a lot of like modern codes you can put on there, but you can exploit the game pretty dang good if you have one of these. Name every stream. Yeah, you're not a true UML fan if you can't name every stream. Even the ones I deleted. Call back for those of you who remember those. Superior, welcome to the stream. You can see this glorious face right from the very beginning. Well, you weren't here last time, never mind. It's the first time for you. Only thing I want to get a better face cam because the webcam isn't really all that good. Oh shoot, there's one. Still, I'm surprised I did this good. Kind of like warming up here. And I'll be honest, I can't see like a little bit of my screen because of my computer, which kind of sucks. Oh yeah, you know what? My friend Azam, I think he still has it's privated. It's like a live stream highlight, and it just captures the highlights, and a lot of corner stories was in there. I don't think so, unfortunately, actually. I think you do need the Nintendo membership, like, online. The good thing is that it's pretty cheap, so you can get it if you save up literally $20. Like, if you're that privileged, you could if you get $20 per week for allowance, it would take you a week to be able to pay for a year of Nintendo membership, like, online. Yeah, so it is easy to get, but it's up to you when you want to get it, if you think it's worth it. Yeah, it's on that, in fact, I think I could actually make it unprivate if I wanted to, if I was that evil. Because it's on my old channel, which, by the way, 400 subscribers, gonna be reacting to some of those videos, with a much better camera than this webcam here. You have to be dirt poor to think that the Switch membership is expensive. Like, especially in the realm of gaming. Go ahead and buy the PSN or Xbox Gold. That's $60 per year. You were paying a third of the other two major companies' cost for playing online. And yeah, it wasn't necessarily fun to learn that you had to pay for online. But right now we're past the point of no return. You have to pay for it in order to play online, and for the price, it's rather generous. So I think there's a lot to appreciate there. Okay, I did not know that. So $25 will get you 3 months of Xbox Gold membership. And And I've never done it like that. I have an Xbox 360 that I have paid gold for, still do actually. And I usually just do the 1 year, because it's usually the best deal. And because I'm just too lazy to... It's just better not to worry about it for an entire year. So you're paying $25 for 3 months. So if you... So 1st of January you bought it, you have to renew it at the very beginning of April. And that's still pretty early in the year, relatively speaking. And you've already paid more than an entire year of Nintendo membership. It really does put things into perspective. There is no way that Nintendo online membership is expensive in any world. I mean, it's probably like the best you could ask for. And yeah, I'll accept it in a moment. But you see that bullet train over here? Oh my gosh, it's sometimes that stupid blue shell. I wish that it wouldn't do that. It just hits everybody. Alright, shoot. Alright, 4, I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it. A pig has a DS game? What kind of madness is that? Accept the friend request. What's the plot of a Peppa Pig DS game, really? Hey, just persuade your parents to get an allowance again or something. Just do what I did a couple years ago for Christmas gifts. Just do a bunch of chores, even if you're not technically getting an allowance for it. Just like a one-time thing. You know, you say like, I'll do the dishes, I'll do the dusting, which I haven't done in a while, by the way. I hate dusting. Like if you have pets doing like their litter or whatever, just doing stuff like that, just doing chores temporarily and get like $20 for it, and you're set. You don't even need to have an allowance. And Bally, I see you're here with your glorious entrance. So welcome. Might play tomorrow, alright. Oh yeah, Nintendo Boy, how's it going? I forgot, I didn't see you there. Sorry. Sometimes it's easy to miss people, especially when everybody's a mod and your names all look the same from a distance. Oh yeah, Nintendo has a free trial, don't they? So Palcard, you could just do the free trial if you haven't got it yet. Was it like a month worth? Your Switch charges? Alright. Shouldn't take too long. Probably no longer than a half hour, 45 minutes, so you should be able to play. And if the room is full here eventually, I am not sure if I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was gonna create a tournament in case there were people that wanted to play and there wasn't enough room. But by the looks of things, nobody can play, so I think we're alright so far. I wouldn't mind if you changed your name back. That's like your thing. That's how I know you by. Oh yeah, that one too. We don't have any true UML fans yet because no one's named every single stream since I started. So we have to work on that. And I'm getting gradually worse right now. Wait, the only one what? The only one playing, or the only one that knows every single stream? Challenge videos. Like what kind of challenge videos? Like that kind of depends on the definition of challenge videos. The true UML fans, the ones who can name every single stream that I've ever done, even the deleted ones, without using any form of like way back machine, which there's not even a page for it. There is a couple archives that I put myself, but they don't have the streams, I don't think. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea, and I think I would enjoy doing it. Barely, maybe. I wasn't even paying attention. I keep reading the chat, but yeah, I think that'd be a really good idea to do those kinds of challenges, because it actually takes somewhat longer to make some of the videos I do make, in terms of time, getting time to get footage and edit. I think sometimes it'd be just nice to have a video that's more straightforward and not necessarily just very gimmicky and like more of my own format. So basically what I'm saying is taking other people's ideas and making them into my own, in my own format. It would be interesting, actually. I would love to do that. So I would definitely love to do that, and you know, maybe pretty soon you'll see some more of those challenge videos. And yeah, you told me in the comment that you quit, so I already knew that. I mean, look, take a minute, look at the contrast between second and first place. We got Baby Rosalina and Waluigi. Waluigi looks like he could stomp on her head and crush her to death in a matter of seconds. I never realized how small the baby characters are. It's almost uncanny. Because people are bullying you, but no one else. What is going on at that camp? That sounds like the worst camp ever. We gotta figure out the name of this camp, track them down. Because like, what is their camp policy? They have a very messed up gimmick, like camp policy. Okay, the troop name. I mean, that camp sounds like literal hell. I mean, I'm just basing off this and the fact that they're getting away with this. That is a heck of a camp. I don't think I've ever wanted to not become part of the Boy Scouts more than I ever have in my life. Okay, room's full. Okay, I might create a tournament, I'm not sure. Or I might just join a new room for now. Or see if anybody quits. If the room is full right now, I might leave before the race starts. Ooh, a Facebook page. Okay, someone left. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's one more space. I don't know if you can get in or not. Okay, good. Awesome. Oh yeah, we need to talk about feminists, right? It's like a recurring theme now, isn't it? I mean, what? I didn't say anything. Oh, it's that one there. We got another ultra. Wait, I literally just realized that the first word in your name is ultra. So are we like related? Because I'm Ultra Mario Legends, and you're Ultra Moon Trainer. That's a theory. Insert Seinfeld scene here. Feminist, am I right? Yeah, they're radical. They're crazy. They don't know what they're talking about. Well, there's a difference between being a feminist and just being a flat-out douchebag, if you know what I mean. People that think they're entitled. And I think when we refer to feminists online, we're referring to those idiots. So in that case, it's not fair to call all feminists or group them under that same category, but you've seen some of the videos. I swear, Home Dude sounds very familiar. I swear he's watching. I've seen someone in the stream named Home Dude. I am getting some deja vu right here. Well, they're tackling issues like, what is like the minimum wage, or what? Not minimum wage. I mean, probably minimum wage, but just like the pay gap. Like, for apparently in the U.S., for every $1 a man makes 79 cents. That's 79 cents per woman. And yeah, I think they have every right to have a little bit of a... I think they have the right to express themselves about that, but the people that go too far is kind of what feminism is turned into. So referring to that as feminism would be unfair. Real feminists defend all 64 genders. I'm just kidding. I'm not that stupid. I'm gonna sell some merch though about there being like 60, being like not even that, like 85 genders. And yeah, that reminded me. For some reason, that reminded me. So close. Good game there. But that reminded me, yeah, OG Mario 64 streams. That's why I brought that up, Nintendo 64 genders. Those are like the OGs. When I was streaming Mario 64. I'll definitely stream Mario 64 again someday. I just don't know when. Oh, I didn't know, you have 25,000, yeah, that is godlike for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because no one, I've only seen like a couple people with more than that. Well, what is the definition of being a complete feminist over just a regular person who has the views of a feminist? They are not just flat out advocating for it, but they have viewpoints that feminists would be fighting for. Like, you believe in equal rights. Doesn't necessarily make you a feminist. You're just expressing your viewpoint in a way that most people would deem acceptable. That's all it is, really. So the definition of stretching out, the definition of a feminist could mean that you could be friends with like 10 feminists if you had any friends, which I do not have that many friends. Or do I have 10 friends? I probably do. Just not enough that I talk to. But that's besides the point. But yeah, there's a lot of feminists out there, and some of them are just very radical about their beliefs, and it's fun to make fun of them because they're crazy. They're lunatics. Oh yeah, by the way, I noticed you changed your name back. Your name's showing up. Ice. I remember when you called Ice Place though. Man, those were the good days. Yeah, I know, right? What an epic chat here. Couldn't get much better than this. Because no one said it was a bad thing to fight for it. But if you're taking the definition of feminism and warping it to the point where it's not even really feminism anymore, like that's pretty much that's the point where you just have to like just chill. Like literally just chill out. Because no one appreciates the effort you're making to make men look like the devil. But speaking of which, has anyone seen those like articles or talks about like mansplaining? Have any of you seen that kind of stuff in your life? That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like that's just nitpicking. It is stupid. I think it's undeniably just ridiculous that people find that wrong. And for those of you who don't know who manspreading is, because I guess not everyone does it. It's just like when you're sitting down on a bench, and if you're a fellow boy here, then you know about, or at least I presume you know about, unless you cut it off, you have a specific genitalia down there, and if it gets uncomfortable and you're sitting down, you like kind of spread your legs out, and people have a problem with that, so that's kind of the whole basis there. Yeah, BuzzFeed. It's not just BuzzFeed though. I'll give them that. It's not just BuzzFeed. But you know, BuzzFeed kind of has a reputation for making ordinary, it just kind of makes these ordinary issues just seem petty and extreme. Wait, why is the still waiting? There we go. Spank me, that's clever. I just noticed that me there. Spank me. And I kind of like the ice plays. I don't know why, but maybe that's just because, like, shoot, communication error. Who would have seen that coming? But, I don't know, just because you're an OG, and because you've had it for so long, that's how I know you. Kind of like with Kart, I know you was Preacher with that profile picture of that, like the red background and that, I don't know if that was supposed to be a famous person, but go ahead, we support equal jokes here. Yeah, BuzzFeed, do I think BuzzFeed needs to die? I don't know. I think they have a lot of questionable decision makers in their headquarters, for sure. I've actually never used this car before. I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, there's a lot of, you don't consider yourself one. Yeah, I think, I do think that, oh, and the room is full, of course, but I do believe that some feminists have a point, but overall, like, it's kind of like with, Hitler, because I learned about him recently. He was literally the devil as a person. I know a lot of people like to like joke around about him, and that's fair enough, but like he was definitely like an evil, sadistic person, no regard for other people, very self-centered, didn't care for anybody really, and but apparently he cared for dogs and was against smoking, and yeah, I guess that's technically a good trait, but doesn't really mean that doesn't mean that he's any better. It's kind of the same thing with BuzzFeed, is what I'm trying to say. It's like they have some good qualities, but like the bad one is just kind of overpower it. It's just not worth your time anymore. I've never been on BuzzFeed, the BuzzFeed websites. Taken a few quizzes though on their website. Just haven't been on their website in a long time. Yeah, we're gonna keep it PG-13. I'm sure like half of you are under 13 though, so. Or I don't know. Maybe you're all just like a bunch of 55-year-olds watching a 16-year-old online. In that case, why? What do you get out of watching a 16-year-old online? Don't you have some like Pornhub videos to watch or something? Stuff that like 55-year-olds do? Over 13 club represent. Yeah, where's my over 13-year-old gang? The real dirty boys here. Over 13. You know, honestly, if you're getting bullied that much, that is a problem. It's like you just can't escape the bullying anywhere. You should definitely do something about that. I'm sure you have, but technically I'm 14? How are you technically 14? Like you were born in this year, but technically you were born in another year, so that means instead of being this age, you're 14? Yeah, PG, we're keeping it PG, parental guidance. For those of you who don't know, I have my parent in the closet right there, so I do have parental guidance. Yeah, I mean, I'm technically 16, but I could be as old as 25. It just kind of depends on the day. Or I'll give you a warning, because clearly you get bullied a ton. So that's a warning, fair warning there. And even if you went past that, there's still the fact that you're a mod, so can't really do much about that. See if we got anybody. I think that was Ultra there. We were calling you Ultra because everyone calls me Ultra. My life is a paradox. This could be the day before a birthday. So you could say like I'm turning 14 tomorrow. Well, it depends, like what year were you born in? I think you mentioned once you were born in 2005, so that would make you 14 right now. So again, I don't know where this whole technically thing is. Is Ultrism still a thing? Yes. Short answer, yes. Yeah, Ultras. Got our Ultras gang. It's my own religion. I really don't know why it hasn't taken off though. It's kind of crazy. Just like what is going on? What is going on with these people? Why don't they accept the true way? I mean, I'm even writing a book right now. I'm writing a book. I mean, not really, but I'm going to be writing a book about, like, kind of like the Bible or the Quran, is that how you say it? But yeah, I'm writing a book on Ultrism. It's going to be called, it's probably just going to be called, like, 64 Genders, or something like that. It's just going to be called 64 Genders. It's going to be a good long book. It's going to be worth the wait. Yeah, the non-ultras, that's we gotta call them something a little more, strong. And the good thing about my religion, you can still be a Christian, because of course we believe in the ultimate Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because who wouldn't, right? Just kidding, believe what you want. But if you are, you can believe in God. The good thing is I don't strip your rights from you. You can still believe in God and be an ultrist, because still you're not blind to the truth. I'm kind of surprised that I'm still... How did I get in 10th place? What just happened? Yeah, we believe in that. We do believe in God. It's just we believe in a more specific form of God called altruism. Well, I mean, that's the religion, the name of the religion, and it is basically just a religion that gives you the right to have 64 genders. You have the right to make fun of feminists, radical feminists, and it is not a sin. You can still go to heaven, even if you make fun of radical feminists in your lifetime. So that's a win-win right there. But yeah, spread the word. Yeah, tell your friends, everyone, gotta be altruist. The symbol, the good thing is we already have a symbol. It's literally that, like, U emoji. It's a perfect, representation. In fact, you know how you can see that little thing in the corner that tells that, like a little icon, and it brings you to the channel and you can subscribe from there in the little corner? I'm gonna change that to the altruism logo, because clearly we need to make it clear my objective. Hey, we can make it an actual religion. I mean, let's think about it. How do we have religions? Like, why do we have different religions? Because people believe in what they've seen. Or they start it up. It has to start from somewhere. You need to have proper footing. I mean, you think Christianity and Islam and Judaism just popped up overnight and everyone became Christians or Muslims? No, it started from a few people, and eventually, once you get enough people to believe in your philosophies and you know, anything that you write in your book, then you have created a worldwide religion. The thing is, you have to figure out what kind of demographic are you appealing to? Like, what kind of people do you want to become a part of your religion? Like, worldwide. Like, what people are you going to be able to convince the most to be part of your religion? I say Middle East would probably be the hardest place to spread altruism to, because they're so adamant about sticking with their profit. But you know, like I said, you can believe in your God and still be an altruist. I mean, it's actually kind of fun. We gotta build more upon this altruism world. So that means that all 379 of you must be altruists. That is a rule. It is the law. So tough luck if you're not. I guess I can't force you to unsubscribe, but I would encourage it. I'm just kidding. I need money. Please feed the family. Please feed the family. See, I'm doing very good. That's the point of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, is that I'm not even really paying attention fully, and I'm still doing pretty good. Like, if this was Mario Kart Wii, I would be losing VR by the race. It wouldn't even be funny. It would just be constant losing VR. Yeah, still subscribe. Anybody, get your, like, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th channels and subscribe, because we definitely need to grow the religion. And sometimes, you know, I'll admit that sometimes it's hard to subscribe with all 13 of your accounts, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, you know, sometimes just buying all these sub bots aren't gonna pay for I mean what? Yeah, yeah, just please subscribe with your alternate channels, please. Thank you. You see, you see 94,000 funkies, exactly. It's a guarantee in life. There's only 3 guarantees in life. Death, taxes, and 94,000 Funky Kongs. It's just the way it works. Exposed, what? The fact that I use the fact that I don't use Funky Kong in Mario Kart? Yeah, that video reached 200 views, which is kind of sad that that's like a record. But not really. Actually, seriously, it is actually pretty. It is an honor. Not an honor. I say that like 200 views is an honor. It is amazing that we hit 200 views on that video. Especially considering that I might average, like, I think on average I'd probably get around like 80 views a video. So to get that much of a hit is awesome. It does sound like an ancient kazoo. It does. It really does sound like it. Sounds like something that would be like a native dish to like Vietnam, like Thailand. It sounds like it's native to Thailand. Like you go to Thailand and you get some fresh chunky Kong meat or something like that. That's like a pretty good choice. Anybody, if you place anybody that's not funky on a regular basis, I mean, you automatically deserve my friendship. Yeah, it could probably be a Malaysian dish too. I mean, I would go to Malaysia if I knew that there was Chunky Kong there. Even though I've never expressed an interest in going there, I would go there if they had Chunky Kong. It sounds like they like stuff it up too, like they it sounds like they just take like the corpse of Funky Kong and they like kinda like a turkey or a chicken, you like put your hand in it, and you like stuff it, and then you like cook it, and then you eat it. I'd go to Malaysia for it if it was there, but I'd have to make sure that the plane doesn't disappear, because I'm afraid of flying, and I would not want to be like that plane from a few years ago. I love how you call him Japan guy. Like that's serious, Japan guy. I like that. I like Japan guy. So that's like Pink Guy's very brother that they like is always in prison, kept inside the house. Yep, 370. Oh man, you remember when that whole theory was going around about the whole like voicemail thing that went around the internet like 2 years ago? And the world ending on April 18th. I actually kind of, I'll be honest, I was actually a little, like, anxious to wait for April 18th. And of course nothing happened, because of course it didn't. And I gotta be honest, I was a tad bit disappointed. I kind of wanted to see the sky just, like, darken. A bunch of green lasers would come out of the sky. Like aliens would just come out and probe everybody. It would have been kind of cool, actually, but you know, nothing happened. Just a normal day. But yeah, nothing happened. It was an interesting theory. I love reading and watching videos about it. But yeah, it was 2014. It's actually March of 2014. It does feel like we've been in 2020 for a while now, but it hasn't even been a full month. But granted, I think time has been going by a little faster than I thought. Like, we're already 23 days into the new year, when it probably shouldn't feel like it's been more than 10, 15 at most. It is going by a little faster, but... yeah, you wake up, it's April 19th, and you feel like a doofus. I could imagine, I wasn't really, into this kind of stuff at the time. But if you remember the whole, like, Mayan calendar, 2012, December 21st, the end of the world ending. Imagine the feeling, the regret of thinking that, waking up like the next day, or waking up in 2013, you survived another year. Ah, that was the friend. Is she like a conspiracy theorist? One of those, like, really extreme, like, believes in, just can't believe in the truth. There's always has to be something behind it. You know, if you do follow these kinds of events, you'll realize that the end of the world has been predicted forever. Every single year, there's some kind of prediction that the world's gonna end, and we're still here. No human could calculate exactly when the world's gonna end. I wouldn't trust, not even Stephen Hawking. I would not trust, no matter how smart you are, you cannot say when the end of the world will be, because there's a lot we don't know. So of course all those theories are just stupid. There's no point in panicking about the world ending every year. It's just not. It's just not right. Stayed up all night watching it, or 2 a.m. I mean, if you stayed up all night watching conspiracy videos about Malaysia 3770, that's a night well spent. That's my kind of stuff. I love that kind, like that creepy mystery stuff. Oh, you gotta go? Well, you were here for a while, so it's nice to see you for a while. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Guess I'll see you later. Mr. Peanut Steph? Who is Mr. Peanut? I don't know who that is. My phone. I got a text message on my phone. Can't even check it. World nuke, yeah. The only way you can tell if the world's gonna end is if you're to nuke the world yourself, then you would know. Is that peanut company? What's it called? Planters? I don't buy peanuts. If you don't know, I have a severe allergy to them, so I don't even go in the aisle with peanuts, or don't even go near them. I just know if like that brand with that peanut with the monocle and the cane. Yeah, that's fine. Talk as much as you want. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Kart. It is a very... It does carry a lot of negative connotations to it. And it's definitely not the kind of stuff that you want to watch a lot, because it can mess up your perception of the world. But for some reason, I just can't help but keep watching. It doesn't even really scare me a ton anymore. I just find it really interesting. It still kind of has the same effect. but I just find it really fascinating. I don't know why. It's just kind of amazing what people can do. Oh, right, so he's the mascot, Mr. Peanut. It's the mascot for Planet. What do you... Okay, so, like, the peanut died. So the peanut sacrificed itself. So it, like, killed itself. But no one, like, died in real life. It just, like, the peanut mascot just kind of died. Alright, sorry guys. I accidentally unplugged my mic. But what I was saying is, yeah, those Go Animate videos are kind of like a guilty pleasure. I don't know how much of what I said you heard. But yeah, we can definitely 1v1, and, so, yeah, those Go Animate videos, some of them are just, like, really bad, but they're good. Like, laughably bad. And some of them, you just like watch one and you go down a rabbit hole of those kinds of videos. But to me, conspiracy theory videos and all that, they're actually just more interesting and not always necessarily cringy. Jesus Christ, that was terrible time. Thank you, Bob, for your wonderful contribution to why I cannot get out of 11th place. Caillou gets grounded. For those of you who don't know, and maybe that's part of the incentive to reach 400 subscribers, but quite a lot of my old videos before I started making videos were just uploads from Go Animate, because I used to make Go Animate videos back in 2013. I think I stopped around like 2014. I didn't do it for long. But yeah, something about them are just kind of fun to watch. It's not like they're necessarily like really good, but they're just really unique to the point where it's... I don't even know how to explain it. It's... I'm like kind of lost for words here. There's like a word that doesn't exist to describe the pleasure I get out of watching Go Animate videos. Yeah, I remember, I think you did. I think we're all kind of guilty of that. I know I'm guilty of that. And not all of them are up to par, even for Go Animate quality, but I definitely have my fair share of like Caillou gets grounded. Or sorry, Caillou. You know, Caillou gets grounded. And I just find the word Caillou, like that is, I would hate to be named Caillou. It's just I love how most people don't take the easy way out by just spelling it in the text-to-speech a little differently. Because I've done that. It's not hard. You just spell it as if that's how you pronounce it. Wow, we know what kind of content you need to make then. Gotta make more of that. People are interested. Does it really cost $100 for like a year? Well, they changed their name now. I think it's Beyond. Can it be Go Enjoy? Not entirely sure what that means, but it floats your boat. You like those kinds of videos. Caillou takes a crap on the whole universe. Those are like just ironically kind of funny. Yeah, I miss Go Animate. I miss when it's called Go Animate. It'd be kind of like if YouTube changed their name. But technically it's still Go Animate. They just changed the name. And it's a lot harder to use now. It looks a lot harder to use actually now. That's what... Because I've been on the website like a couple times in the past year or two just to kind of see like how much it's changed after so long. The website looks so hard to use. But of course I don't know about the inside logistics. I don't... Of course I didn't make any videos, so maybe it's still the same, but it just looks so much more difficult. I miss when it was just simplified. And I do remember, I have to thank Go Animate a lot though, because that was my inspiration for even uploading to YouTube. Because before then, I had an account I made back in January of 2013. And it was mainly just for like watching videos. I mean, I was watching videos before I found an account, but I didn't really upload anything. And I think back in February of 2014, after making Go Animate videos as kind of a easier alternative, I just decided that I found the upload to YouTube feature where you could upload the Go Animate videos onto your YouTube channel. And so that's what I did. I uploaded them, and it worked out decently. Some of them actually got really popular for some reason. I think a couple of them got over 1 million views. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me what kind of content people were searching for. But they did. I think in total I accumulated about 5,000 subscribers by the time I stopped using that channel. Better check my phone now. Yep, I got a text message. Yeah, I just didn't. So that's kind of why. So they're all privated now. But I think a couple of the Go Animate videos got over 1 million views, kind of like as a one-hit wonder. But like just a couple of them out of all the videos I made. They're kind of in the earlier stages. Like during the later stage, like when I actually started making videos, I didn't get nearly as many views as the Go Animate ones. And like a couple others that I'm not going to mention because I feel like it might be breaking some kind of copyright law. Let's just say I know a lot more now. But it isn't really that big of a deal just because it felt really fake because people weren't really subscribing. It was just kind of like, oh, you got 1 million views, it was a good video, got a bunch of likes, and people moved on with their day. Interesting theory there. But you may or may not be a skeleton. Yeah, the one I made in 2013, I don't remember the password to. Alright, I'll say after a couple races, we can do a 1v1, and then I'll end the stream because I have to get off soon. Honestly, I don't remember completely. I think I was definitely happy about it. It was very shocking. It was very shocking. Because you don't always think that you're going to be the kind of person to hit that kind of milestone. But at the same time, I kind of realized that it didn't really affect my channel a whole lot in the long run. It's just kind of one of those one-hit wonder kind of experiences. But to have a video reach 1 million views is pretty good. But the thing is, a lot of people that have the same experience, it's really not that hard. A lot of people have 1 million views on a video, but you look at their sub count and it doesn't reflect it. It's not consistent. They're not getting 1 million views consistently. It's just like that one video that happens to blow up in popularity. So it's a very awesome experience, and I was definitely very excited. But I think the excitement died out pretty quick, just because you can't really keep it up. We could talk about trans family friendly. What does that mean? What is a trans family friendly? I think that was the most anticlimactic ending in this entire stream. Is this one race here? So I'll do one more race, and then we can do a 1v1. Maybe I should push my light here a little bit. I don't know, is that better? I kind of blind myself, but you can probably see me a little better. Not that like you can't see it, but yeah, is anyone here trans? I would doubt it, but if someone is, good for you. Ultraism will welcome you. What is a trans family friendly? I don't know what that is. Is that some kind of, it sounds like some kind of YouTube scandal. Are you sure about the trans family friendly incident that happened? Oh, everybody's trans now. Oh, I mean, are you saying like trans, but in like a family-friendly manner? I thought trans family-friendly was the term. It confused me so much. What do I think of them? I don't know. If I saw one walking across the street, I wouldn't really think about it. I guess it's definitely, like, it is weird to me. I will admit that. It is definitely strange. It's out of the norm, and it's something that I won't understand, but I'm a very tolerant person, so it doesn't affect me, because it's not really my choice, not my life, so. At the end of the day, if I saw someone that was trans, it's, you know, whatever. I don't really understand their thought process, but, you know, it's no big deal. It's, like, nothing to make a fuss over. I don't know, that's the part that confuses me, is that they always say, like, oh, I feel like I was born a woman or a man. Like, how do you feel like you were born of a different gender? Is it because of what you like growing up, or is it because you feel like you should have the body parts of the opposite gender? It's just confusing. it'll help explain the theory. Glad I helped out. So it's like they identify, so if I just said, hey, I identify as a female, without any kind of evidence to back it up, like why I should have been born a female, again, it's confusing, but there's a lot that confuses me, and it's no use getting too fussy about it. Jesus, that was close. Pascal, what a nice name. Am I the only one tired at 7:45? What is wrong with me? Well, if you identify as a female, you're a female. If you identify as a male, you're male. That's pretty much all there is to it. But alright, I'm gonna make that tournament now. I don't know, Ultra, if you're still there. Or not, was it like a room? I don't even know. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. I don't think I've ever used the gold one before. I'm gonna try that. I still haven't unlocked the wheel too. I still need to do that. All we gotta do is wait. Yeah, it is pretty simple. You'd think that most people would think like that, but they don't. And I guess that's fine. But there's a lot of like, why are they thinking the way they do? And like, where's the logic behind it? Why do they think of it like that? Is my question. Because it is kind of baffling, but I mean, yeah, I agree. If you feel like you're something, I guess that's fine. I guess I can kind of see that. I still don't think you're really... I don't think you would be considered, like, trans. There's a line between just kind of having something you relate to, or just wanting to be that particular thing. But yeah, there's a very contradicting argument for trans and like why people like it, why people want to do that to themselves. Probably the same reason why people just go through plastic surgery to improve themselves. So I'll just wait here, see if he's gonna join. But if not, if he's not here, I might just go back and do a couple more races and then end the stream. Go ahead, make your theory. We love theories here. You're at the Ultrism. Ultrism is built upon theories. Gender dysphoria. Yeah, I guess I could agree there. Man, I'm starting to yawn here. Yeah, you know, just make an entire video about it. Don't spoil it here. Just make an entire video about the theory. I mean, I'd watch it. It's taking longer than I thought. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know, he might be in a race? I don't know. Yeah, he's in a race there. So like a capture card or like a PC recording software? Looks like Nintendo Boy is on. So I think we might have 3 people in the room, which is good. Good, let's see someone else can get on. This is the most awkward part of the stream so far. Any decade now. I mean, it's not an official religion. I mean, it might as well be, but it's not. It's not like a, it's not one of those. Oh, it looks like, I think that's... Is that you, Nintendo Boy? Yeah, alright. But yeah, there's another, Jeez, I keep losing my track of thought. About the whole religion thing, yeah. It's getting there. It's getting more popular. It's very slightly, but it's getting there. And yes, I also identify as Christian, and you can too. It's all about... I'm saying he's in a worldwide race, so I don't know if he's gonna join or not, because he was the one that wanted me to make a room. Actually, I don't think I have. It looks very familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen anything about Degrassi. It's probably a sounds like a very recent show. Alright, so in a couple minutes, if I don't hear anything from him, I'll just start the room. We can just 1v1. Oh, really? It is. Should have figured. I don't, like I said, I don't know anything about that show. So long run, is it still airing? Or are they just, or are there reruns? Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for Ultra anyways, because I don't know if he's going to join or not at this point. Let's see if anybody shows up. Okay. So is it like a... What is it? Is it like a live action show? Teen drama. Alright. Interesting genre. Hey, I'm sure there's some good stuff in the teen drama section. I'm terrible at classifying shows, though. Just like I am with music. Oh, did you not see the face reveal video? Yeah, I guess we can start the race. I don't know what's going on with him. I'll do 150. Well, gee, thank you. It's nice to... I mean, obviously, you know, you gotta state no homo, because obviously, if you point that out, it just raises your suspicion. Cool ass hair. Here, you want a good view? There you go. Good view, hair. There you go. Got my haircut recently. But yeah, if there's one thing I can say I do appreciate about myself, it's my hair. Oh, it was very selfless. No, I'm not saying that that I hate him because I'm allergic to him, but I might do one more room if any of you still want to join. So if you want to join, there's next time, like after this. Alright, well, good luck. Good luck to you, Nintendo boy, and let's do this. He most certainly won't be forgotten. His legacy will be kept sacred. I just gotta readjust my hair here. But yeah, I kind of have a whole routine with my hair. If any of you want to improve your hair, I use pomade. If you want to know the secret to my hair, if you want to make, if you want good hair, if you want better hair like mine, I'm not saying my hair is all that great, but if you want hair to look like mine, all you need is a straight iron and some pomade. That's all you need. Just straighten your hair and then put in some pomade and a little bit of hairspray and you're good. You are way too obsessed with my hair, dude. Yes, keep showering me with comments about my hair and how you're not a homosexual. Oh, there you are. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing another friend room. I'm gonna be doing one more so you can join, so if you don't want to miss it, you better stay here. And we could have gone so long without having those Bulbasaurs. We went so long without any issues. Now here we are. Freaking Bulbasaurs. Johnny Chan, it's like Jackie Chan's more like unprofessional, probably doesn't even have a job, brother. That's what Johnny Chan sounds like. Or it sounds like he owns a, it kind of reminds me of, do any of you know that place Johnny Rockets? I think it's in the East Coast. But if you know about that restaurant, then you know what I'm talking about. It's that restaurant chain in the East Coast. I remember I've been there a few times in Baltimore. I feel like you would own like a business like that. It's like you own a restaurant called Johnny Chan's. Yeah, good game. Oh yeah, you can join in the middle of the... You can join in between races, I forgot. Okay, I'll probably still do one more. I said I'd do one more. Ah. Interesting. It's like Mr. Roasted Peanut's gonna be one of the... Gonna be in the top 10 anime combats. So for those of you who might be wondering about my me and the fact that it doesn't completely look like myself, at least not anymore, I guess that's kind of what I used to look like. I guess ever since my hair has changed up a little bit, it's gotten a bit shorter, and I do it differently now. But this is like so synonymous with me that it's pretty much just what represents me. But I really can't wait for all those people that are going to come to the stream once it's over. And then I'm going to see all those comments that are saying they missed the stream. I'm not a dev or anything, but I kind of live for those comments. Because I don't know what they're expecting me to say. Like, you missed a stream, that sucks, but... You know, there's always next time, there's gonna be other streams. I mean, you've gotta admit, I stream a lot more than I used to in the last year. Not like back in 2017, when I would stream like every other day. But I'm definitely getting to the more consistent stream schedule. I've had 3 streams in the past, like, probably, I think it's been exactly a month. I think December 23rd is my Mario Kart Wii live stream. And for those of you who don't know, in terms of content, I am working on the new Ultra's Advocate that is going to be on the blooper. So that was a request by Preacher, so that's going to be done, uploaded soon. A Super Mario 3D World based video. And I'll probably be doing some kind of challenge too. And of course I'll probably do some kind of like Mario Kart. I'll probably do some kind of Mario Kart video too. I was gonna say that was gonna kill me, but I'm doing surprisingly good. Alright. Good game. Very good game indeed. Especially for me. Nah, just kidding. Do I have... Well, how do you say that? Sugoi Suki hair? Is that my hair? Does my hair look like that? Alright. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Or see you in the comment section of the next video or whatever. Yeah, I know, right? You gotta represent the good hair. Someone's gotta have good hair. Do any of you have awesome hair? Some of you act like you have like a rat's nest for hair, and you've like never seen really good hair. Sometimes I question why I even have the hair I do. But anything to boost the self-confidence. Normal hair? Are you saying my hair is not normal? I don't know what to make of that. Go saying normal hair, like I just have normal hair. What does that mean? Normal hair, like bowl cut hair? Or normal hair, like buzz cut, or what? What is normal hair? Gotta be honest, I've seen better hair. Other than mine. It's just kind of the style that I like. And I don't know, if it looks good, yeah, whatever. Sometimes I don't always see why I do this, but any self-confidence you can get. Long hair. How long hair? Do I have long hair compared to most of you, or what? Like, what is it? What, like girl long hair? Yeah, I know that fade game on point. Nintendo membership. Great buy game. I know the good thing though, like I said, is that it is pretty cheap. So I guess even if you regret it, at least you didn't spend $60 online. And you can pay for just like a couple months. And even then, there's a trial version. I think I'm gonna have to renew mine in May. So I don't have to worry too much about it, but I'll probably have the money for it. Because I get an allowance. Come on, we got this. Shoot! That mushroom did nothing. You see what that mushroom did? Did nothing. But alright, but good game. That was close. Okay. I'm just gonna see if my hair looks good. You know, gotta keep the hair looking good. Also, it could be looking better. The best time for my hair is when it's... the best time for my hair is when I haven't washed it in a day or two. Then it looks a lot better. I showered before I streamed, so but yeah, this might have to be the last race actually, because I think I might have to end the stream. I guess it's past 8 o'clock. I have stuff to do before I go to bed, and I do have school work to do tomorrow. Yeah, no, thank you. We need more hair comments, or else I will be very disappointed. Well, it's a good thing your repick didn't get selected. But you know, I love Neo Bowser City. I said schoolwork, if you didn't hear that. Like, I have school, you know, it's not like I go to public school though, so it's a little bit different. It's like hard to explain. It's like a live class I have from like 8 to 10 on 2 subjects, and rest I work on independently for the most part. I noticed there's like almost everyone here is from the US, which I think explains why we have a bit of a lower turnout, because I'm sure most people are probably asleep anyways. So I don't know if you were wondering about the attendance. That's probably why. Jeez, my nose is killing me. Yep, ending it off with the W. Good game. Kind of unfair though, because I guess you didn't join. You didn't race in the first race, but yeah, still. So alright. Yay, I got this trophy that won't matter like right now because I just exited it. Okay. So I'm going to be ending the stream. A bit of a shorter stream actually. About an hour and a half, but still got some pretty good time in. So hopefully I will see you all in the next stream. Thank you all for showing up. And I'll probably see you either in the next video or the next stream.